The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. This holds true to your daily journey towards creating your mountaintop experience. Whether it is learning something new, taking on an insurmountable challenge, or your desire to create a better version of yourself through solid daily habits, your Sherpa Leader Guide is walking alongside you towards your mountaintop experience. Guiding you, coaching you, encouraging you. You are not alone. Together we can find the leader that dwells within you as you create your own mountaintop experience.
Hey, we got another mountain to climb this week. Right now you're in great shape as we embark on our Mondays, heading off for a Friday mountaintop experience. Let's get after it this week. Hey, the message I want to share with you this week is some great tips. One of them is a great tool for algebra resource, and I'm looking forward to sharing this out to you. Some call it a cheat sheet. I call it a wonderful resource to either check or give you some prior knowledge on some algebraic or math computation skills. Hey, this week when I meet with you, going to ask you about your cactus. Don't forget our checkup from the neck up, and got much on the test state testing. I had some great questions come up with some families. And finally, I'm going to show you a video. I just have no words. I'll say it one more time. I have no words. And I think you will not have much to say other than wow. So I like to close our little broadcast with that today. So first up, algebraic or computational thinking, Wolfram Alpha. I took one of your particular algebra classes and just really looking at this particular, I think this was a particular question, or actually I had the wrong one. It was actually this next fourth question coming up here. So if you come across this case, a linear equation, and you're looking for an answer, or you want to check to see if you're understanding the actual process, you just type in the actual formula or the question it's asking you. Come to Wolfram Alpha, which I'll keep this in the notes. You'll see it on the video here today. Type it in, click on Enter, and what you're going to get is a computation breakdown of the thought process of how you come across a formula. Without getting and spending too much time into today, it breaks down the formula, the input formula, down into the graph. Most of these formulas they show you in a visual sense. If you're like me, I need to see it visually. What does it mean as it's marked on this graph? And it gives you an alternative look, just a variety of ways of looking at a computational thinking of some type of formula. So, and you'll see, actually, yes, it does give you the answer. So if you're looking for a quick one, the answer is obviously minus -8. So just interesting, something out there. Wolfram Alpha. I had a chance to meet this individual who designed this, the CEO of the company, a couple of years ago in Boston. And one of those amazing evening sessions I went to at a conference. So, hey, what's your cactus this week? Continue to having this conversation about your goal. We're having some people set some lofty cactuses or lofty goals, and I'm going to be using that verbiage for the rest of the week and really kind of having you reflect a little bit on who are those people that are helping you on your journey as you're reaching or seeking some of those challenges. Also, just a reminder to the checkup for the neck up. I'd like to really reflect on that in just a moment. The real individual, or actually the purpose of this is twofold. Number one, for you to be self-aware of where you're at. That's a huge piece in your personal growth, school growth, and such. So, for example, I want to know you reflect what you're doing really well with. You're feeling very confident. I ask you to put a percentage. 2, what are you struggling with? You may not need assistance, but let me know where your thinking is. If you're truly struggling, it could be time management, maybe it's a particular class, but really would like you to take some extra time in these checkup from the neck up. And thirdly, how can I best support you? I mean, I know a lot of us are saying, just keep me on task. I've had some great comments of people saying, hey, can we do a personalized schedule? This helps inform me. The second reason I like to do this, how I can best support you upon our meeting throughout the course of the week. And I love to end any type of conversation with either you or, in this case, what are you committed to this week? What are you committed to doing? And usually it starts out with a statement, I will. So once again, a checkup for the neck up, helpful piece that really helps inform my support of you. As we wrap up here today, just a reminder, more information is coming. Just mark these on your calendar about these time frames, April 13th, 14th, and then the week of April 25th to 29th. Great questions have been pushed out to me. Does my child have to be there every day? We'll get some clarity of that coming on this week. I know emails will be sent out, and I can meet with you on that individually. Finally, I like to end with this little video that has no words. It was a short opportunity for me to video climbing Camelback Mountain a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. As I was struggling climbing this mountain with my wife, I looked at this gentleman with one leg just traversing up this mountain like he's been there before, but having his own, just watching his laser focus, navigating through the boulders and the rocks and challenges. I have no words for this. It makes me think less of self, more empathetic, more looking at the life and the world I live in with a different perspective. What's your perspective? And how perspectives can really change our truly understanding, and actually perspectives are a greater form of communication like any other. So let's change and challenge our perspectives today. Let's have a great mountaintop week as we begin our journey today on Monday and end the mountaintop experience. Know that you put the work in, the effort, and it paid off. Continue to reach out if you need any help, and have a blessed week, everybody. Looking forward to seeing you later. Take care. Bye-bye.